Another development don enter Edo government and PDP as Edo Governor Govunor Obaseki swear in 37-year-old Godwin Marvelous Omobayo as the new deputy governor after the impeachment of the former deputy governor by the Edo State House of Assembly. The Chief Judge of the state, Justice Daniel Okugbawa, swear in Godwin Marvelous Omobayo as the new Deputy Governor on Monday, 8 April for Government House, Benin City. Ogbonge people wait and that for the swearing in now. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki, Speaker Edo State House of Assembly Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, Secretary to the Edo State Government Osaudion Oge Esquire, Edo PDP Chairman Dr. Anthony Azegbeme, 7 commissioners, special advisors, members of the Edo State House of Assembly, among others. Edo State Governor Govunor Obaseki for your address come here and say e no ever occur to am say im go work with 2 deputy governors before the end of im tenure, and say the choice to make Marvelous Omobayo the new deputy governor na the need to provide the needed force to gather all the interest and persuasion within the state. Oga Obaseki come still talk say,
on the auspicious occasion of the swearing in of Omobayo Godwin Marvelous as our new deputy governor, who will be working with me these last few months of my administration as we make progress on our promise to finish strong for the benefit of our dear Edo people. As you are all aware, we have run a very interesting and eventful tenure since I took office in 2016. And by the grace of God, we have gained your trust to continue on our mandates for another term in 2020. But in all of this, at no point in this journey did I envisage that I will have to work with 2 deputy governors before the end of an 8-year tenure in office. But as the Bible says in Proverbs 16 verse 9, you may make your plans, but it is God that directs your actions. The executive arm of government in the last 2 weeks carried out its constitutional role of providing checks and balances to our democracy. And today, based on the outcome of the panels set up by the Chief Judge, the former deputy governor was impeached by the Edo State House of Assembly. As there can be no vacuum in government, we have, through consultations, selected Omobayo Marvelous to take over the baton as the deputy governor of our dear state. I am very pleased with our choice because he is a thoroughbred young professional. His choice will provide the impetus needed to rally around all interests and persuasions within the state to work more closely together in realizing our vision for a viable, strong, and prosperous state that will be the envy of all. At 38 years old, the deputy governor easily ranks amongst one of the youngest in Nigeria. And he is a symbol of our undying belief in the power of our youth to transform our dear state and our country by bringing in vigor and renewed energy to the drive to place young people in the center of our politics and developmental agenda. He is the man for the season. As you all can see, Omobayo hails from Akoko Edo local government area, which is one of the oldest local governments in Nigeria. Akoko Edo was created in 1963. But this council has unfortunately not had the opportunity to make as much impact in government. This decision is therefore taken to promote inclusiveness, equity, and fairness in the governance of Edo State. He is a seasoned engineer with a proven track record of progressive professional experience in the oil and gas sector, with a BA engineering degree in electrical and electronic engineering and a Master's of Science in Public Administration from the University of Benin. He is well suited for the role as a professional and an expert in public administration. He is a registered member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers and the Council of the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN. He's also active in politics, as you can see, particularly in his local government, and has successfully built bridges of trust with the people and has mobilized them for the common causes, breaking political barriers to the chagrin of his opponents. We are confident in his ability to finish this race with us and trust that he will leverage his vast network and experience and pedigree in consolidating the gains which we have made in these last 7 years and a half in office. My dear people of Edo State, we remain focused on the task of finishing strong and will continue to explore every opportunity to bring about unprecedented growth and development in our dear state. The new Deputy Governor, we are sure, will foster this drive. We welcome him into our fold and commit to working together to bequeath a vibrant Edo State that guarantees our people the best opportunities to realize their full potentials. I congratulate you and I wish you God's fortunes in your new role. Congratulations.
For your appreciation speech, the Deputy Governor Marvelous Omobayo contrary salute to the Governor for the opportunity to serve and come promise to work and compliment the Governor to make sure say his administration finish well.
I am not the best to come out from Edo State, not the best youth at all. But when the call came, I said, it could only be God, yes, and it can only be God. So that is all I have to say. But very quickly, I understand my job description. I'm a businessman, I'm a professional. And my job description is to actually complement, because we have a consummate administrator like Governor Obaseki, and I have studied his development plan over the years very sincerely. Let's leave party affiliation, because I love quality. I have a knack for professionalism. Yeah, as an engineer, I've also looked at his master plan. A fortnight ago, I accompanied him quietly to Edo North because I'm interested in Edo North, I'm interested in Edo Central, and I'm interested in Edo South. But Edo South seems to have already gotten that right. The GIS, everything top notch. So I accompanied him quietly to see what is on ground, and I spoke privately to some of the commissioners who are critical stakeholders in that arrangement. Yes, so I have admired his style of administration, his e-gov platforms. I have studied them quietly, and I fell in love with it, and I said, if given this opportunity, there's nothing I really can actually add, but I can build on the existing structure there as an engineer, yes. And like I said about my job description, there's already a plan, master plan. So as an engineer and as a politician, I will try to assist the government to finish well in the remaining months of this administration. I think that is the very first. I understand my job description. I am not saying I can bring the whole Akoko Edo or the whole Edo North. No, we have stretch across. I've lived in Benin for the past 20 years, so I can spot almost everybody here by their names. So I'm also a structure in Edo South, whether you like it or not. Yes, and I'm very, very strong in Edo North because the kind of politics I play, we have a model called the Omobayo's model. That model is devoid of political rancor. We don't know what is PDP, we don't know what is APC, we don't know what is Labour. After I ran for the House of Reps in 2023, which the whole country knew that election was won by Omobayo Marvelous. But the political saboteurs and the political buccaneers, they took it away. But nevertheless, God always have a plan for. I was looking for it, and I am the Deputy Governor. Sir, I want to thank you very much. On behalf of Akoko Edo, Your Excellency, sir, even if I become a Deputy Governor for 30 seconds, just 30 seconds, we are very, very grateful.
His Royal Highness the Imam of Soromorika Obasule Idiaye, on behalf of Akoko Edo people, thank the Governor Governor Obaseki for the appointment we give their son and talk say,
the joy of Akoko Edo today cannot be emphasized. We are all people, a machine, a room of people, very, very, very okay with Akoko Edo people, and the whole of Akoko Edo should have been here today. The whole of Akoko Edo people should have been here today if this news was on the air that Marvelous is the deputy governor to be today. On behalf of the traditional rulers of Akoko Edo and the good people of Akoko Edo State will say thank you. Let me just put it on record. The people of Akoko Edo have seen a new light. The people of Akoko Edo are buying your idea. They are always with you. They will continue to be with you. With the deputy governor that has not come from Akoko Edo, I think your job during your campaign for the next governor in this state is going to be very light. I'm promising you that, I'm telling you today, believe it, we'll show you the results.
For talk with Tory people, the Deputy Governor Marvelous Omobayo talk say,
so much natural and natural resources underneath us. But what we needed was just one leadership, one leader who could just bring it close to the government and the people who benefit. So I think even I don't look at time because man, the better self with 1 day. You can meet your helper in 1 day. So forget all the story of 6 months, 8 months. It doesn't occur to me. I've already started working. I'm going to my office right now.
The swearing-in ceremony followed after the Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, pronounced the impeachment of the former Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu, on 8 April 2024 for one sitting where 18 members out of the 20 members were they seated for the hallowed chambers for approved the reports of the panel where they set up to look into the allegations leveled against Comrade Philip Shaibu. Make una not forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Government House, Benin City. Ekata Ojeseli, TMC TV News.